Here we go.
Sunny. Let's see if YouTube tells me that we're live.
It won't.
Probably not.
What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday to you. Good weekend. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are in the car, and the car is too warm.
Yeah, it's super warm.
Defrost had to run for a bit, but now it is not needed. Hope everyone's had a good week. Good to see you.
I think you got a little bit of your hand on the thumbnail picture. Oh, I gotta turn my volume down.
Bear with us as we get the comments up and running. I can clearly not read the comments because I am driving. So we're going to do things.
So Alex says morning. Kosi says Kosi. Alex says, oh, road trip.
Road trip.
Bonnie says, hi, Jess. Hi, John.
Hello, everybody. Good morning. So we are all officially COVID negative. And it's time to go visit her parents.
It's time to get out of the house.
Yeah. Her mom's birthday was last week.
Friday.
Last Friday.
Yeah.
And
but
because
we were still on quarantine, so we did not go visit.
So that's where we're going today.
How's everybody Saturday morning going? See, I needed to have turned it your way still a little bit more.
No, it's fine.
Matt says, hi guys, good to see you.
Good to see you too. We have not done a live road trip in quite a while.
It's true. It's been so long, I forgot how we did it.
Right. Well, like this new phone and taking the case off, it's been a really long time. So we'll see what the signal does. You guys know if we're on the road trip and we're going live, at any point we could just be gone.
Alex literally just posted that usual driving live stream disclaimer.
Yep.
May drop out or experience buffering and the like.
Yes, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. We've had times where we've been connected for 2 hours. We've also had times where it disconnects in 10 minutes. You just never know. So,
Deborah says good morning to your family.
Good morning. Good morning.
It's a really nice sunny day.
It is a beautiful sunny day. I wish I was
chilly outside.
Yeah, fishing or doing yard work. Got enough of that.
Matt says, is the Bermuda Triangle going to feature in this live video? In this live?
Yeah, there's pretty
Always
much
a possibility.
Yeah, pretty much that's the thing here. Good like 40 miles of no man's land.
Too much.
So yeah, Jess's mom's birthday last week, so we are going to go up and eat lunch with them today, hang out. We're bringing the big flat top grill that they got us for Christmas. So
hopefully my mom's not watching this live because, like Alex just said, I'm liking the sunflower.
Yeah.
And that's one of her gifts. It's a big garden ornament thing.
Yeah.
And it spins. It's really cool.
Yeah. So happy birthday! If you see it, there you go.
Surprise!
It's been a busy week at work. Nothing big, nothing bad, but just busy, busy, busy. There's so many, I don't want to keep saying the COVID word, but there's so much sickness going around at work. It's just crazy between the kids and the coworkers, and makes everyone's job more difficult and crazy and chaotic. So
right. Kristen said, hi guys, long time since I get to get in on the live.
There we go. Good to see you.
I'm glad you like the talkies. Kristen loved them.
Yeah.
It was such a funny video.
You know, sometimes we just sit down and when we're filming and we're just vibing, and when things are flowing and everyone's in a good mood, and like sometimes, you know, it just clicks better than others.
Bonnie says, where's the sunflower? If you look right here, that's a sunflower yard decoration. It's metal. It's super cool. Alex says, thanks. Kristen loved watching that video yesterday.
Yeah.
Kristen said, I'm glad you guys are healthy now.
And again, I gotta tell you, one full tube of those Pringles, or they're not Pringles.
I know everybody in the house keeps calling them Pringles.
One tube of those Takis, they're completely gone.
Yep.
We have not opened the second one yet, because I know as soon as we do, they're gonna be gone quick too.
Yep.
But probably should have just brought them today and eat them in the car.
Oh, that'd have been good.
Oh well.
No.
But yeah, super good. Thank you.
John got to go back to work, and I've been at home with the kids doing homeschooling type stuff.
I think that this was the first 5-day week I've worked since before Christmas.
Yeah, the first full week. I think you're right.
First full 5 days, because we were off for 2, and then I came back for a couple, and then I went into the next week, and then I went out sick, and I was gone for 10 days. So, and that was for
yeah. Your mom's on. She says hi, kids and biggies.
Hello.
Katie
Mom.
said hi. Matt said agreed. Great video, Kristen. Kristen says, yeah, it was a great video. I love it. You guys are so awesome. Pinky said, have you heard about the Freedom Convoy of trucks heading to Ottawa, Canada? Yes, I have, and I said more power to them. I think it's an important thing. It's interesting because I've seen a couple reports about people trying to change the reason why they're going. It's an anti-mandate convoy heading to the capital in Canada.
Interesting.
Yeah, but like news agencies around here aren't really covering it.
I know nothing.
Right. And then a couple that were trying to say it was about dangerous road conditions.
Changing the reasoning.
Yeah. So it's interesting.
Well, we're not going to take a stance one way or the other, but hey, you got an opinion, you want to fight for it, do what you're going to do, right?
Super Grendel says the chest beating from the little guy had me crying. Yeah. Jamie, apparently that's how you get rid of spice in Jamie's world.
Jamie? What causes you to beat your chest like a wild animal when it's spicy?
Intense.
Did you say hi, by the way?
Jason Hatfield says, hello family. We are getting buried by a blizzard right now in the Northeast.
Yeah, I saw the East Coast. I think I saw my mom asking Katie how their weather was. The East Coast is supposed to get beat up with a bunch of stuff. So, and here we are. It's going to be mid-60s today and barely a cloud in the sky.
Matt says, I've yet to try Takis. Really want to try them.
I love that there's so many different options and different kinds of chips with them stuff too. Like nuts and popcorn and.
Alex says now Mama Biggie now in the room. Don't spoil this right. Wrong mom.
Yeah.
Mama Biggie's his mother. We're going to see my mother.
Yeah. And whilst they do watch occasionally, they don't usually
probably
interact.
not the lives.
Yeah.
She likes watching when we do cooking too.
Yep.
I think mostly. She doesn't care much about the drive-thrus and things like that.
Right. But hey, while we're talking about cooking videos, she's got videos up now on her new channel, Let's Get Cooking. Also, a little disclaimer, side note, she is running old videos for right now.
Right. I had somebody be like, ooh, new look. And I'm like, no, that's my old look.
That's like 3 years ago look. She's not making new content for that channel yet. Obviously, it will happen.
We're working on moving all the cooking things from BigJon TV over to this new recipe channel.
Yep.
Because I think they'll get better traction from YouTube. Once YouTube knows, okay, this is just a recipe channel.
Yep.
Now we know who to pitch it to. Whoa, why'd that guy lock up his brakes?
I don't know, but...
What the crap?
Yeah, that big rig just slammed on his brakes and left a 30-foot skid. What in the world is he doing?
That was really weird.
So yeah, like Jessica...
Oh, I can smell it.
Jessica's already put the work into the videos. Let's put them on a platform and use them. So
right.
Hopefully, hopefully those that have already seen them will watch it again and support. And hopefully YouTube will tell a bunch of other new people that Jessica needs the support. So, and then I honestly think a barbecue channel is probably not too far behind.
Right. Katie says it's a little snowy. It wasn't too bad this time. FXVVB says, good to see you, big guy.
What's up? Good to see you. Good morning.
Pinky says, my hubby is heading home today and it is going to slow him down because of slow crawl of traffic on both sides of the border. Oh, that's not good. Yeah.
And I am definitely being careful. I'm not reading comments.
Right? Yeah, especially with that crazy truck driver.
Fully paying attention. So there's 2 cars in front of us and then a, what do you call that? Dump truck?
Yeah, it's a dump truck.
And for some reason, there's nobody in front of him, but for some reason he decided to completely lock up his brakes. And he skid a good 30, 40 feet.
Yeah.
And then just kept going again. Like,
Yeah,
okay.
it was super weird. He turned on his hazard lights for a moment.
Yeah, he like.
I wonder, did we
brake
not
check.
notice a car on the other side that was like in his lane or something?
I don't know. I saw no other obstacles, no other distractions.
It was weird. Let's see. Matt said East Coast. That'll mean it'll normally come our way, so he's probably gonna get some storms then. Billy says good morning, Big John TV and family.
Billy, what's up? Good to see you.
Jason said careful out there on the road. Jade says hi guys. Matt said Jamie's hat looks cool. Jade says where are you heading?
We are heading to Jessica's parents, the Marysville, California area. Her mom's birthday was last week, but we all had COVID, so we couldn't see her.
Exactly. Kristen said thanks. It was great to give and send. I've been wanting to for the longest time. I finally got to. Love it.
Yep, we love it too.
It was super fun.
Again, the word thank you just doesn't seem like enough most times, you know?
Kirsten said, yeah, be safe, guys. Katie said, I see stuff here all the time that I want to send to him, but it just never works out. Or I just tell them to look for it.
Yeah. But that's, you know, just the thought, you know?
Exactly. Or like even being an extra pair of eyes is sometimes helpful
right.
too.
And like I know it's a burden, I know it's a pain in the butt, so like I get it. I totally get it.
Lily Stokes says, can you say hi, Lily?
Hi, Lily.
Hi, Lily. We got a lot of Lilies in our family.
Thanks for being here. We appreciate you.
Katie said, I know that bridge. And she said, that's not my Lily. Pinky says, we had more than normal amount of snow this winter in Winnipeg. High snowbanks on my street. It seems like people are getting really hit hard with snow this year. Water seems high right now.
Yeah, it does. Well, California went from needing lots of rain to like
200% of our
yeah,
normal
like full capacity real quick.
in like a weekend, right?
And then it shut off again, so now we've been gone to what, 6 weeks until it's next rain kind of thing. So
Timothy says, been to Tennessee before? Nope, never.
no. North Carolina.
Yep.
And to Florida.
Although I barely count Florida
Like
because
what Jamie the other day about states we've been in. It's like you can say you've been in. We've been in Oregon as a family. We've been in California. Been in Nevada. We were in Texas, but only for an airport.
Right.
We were technically in Texas.
right.
Florida, kind of the same thing.
Yep.
Colorado, because we were at the airport in Denver.
Matt says, when are you guys coming to the UK? LOL, just kidding. As soon as we can, honestly.
Yeah.
I keep leaving that Patreon money in there and thinking it's just going to keep growing and growing.
Yeah.
And it's a slow process.
Yeah, I got to tell you, we pull back the curtain a little bit. Our revenue from YouTube is gone.
Yeah. Always in January, our revenue drops. People are like doing their New Year's resolutions, I guess, and getting out more and not sitting at home watching YouTube.
Yeah, it turns into all of a sudden we're digging a hole again, you know. But we love what we do, so.
Bonnie said you've only uploaded 2 videos so far. Actually, I have 3 on there
3.
now. 3. And I have a couple more in the works. It just takes me time to re-edit them to get all the like Big John TV references out of them.
She's taking the other branding off so she can brand herself.
It just takes a little bit of time.
Yeah.
The hardest part, honestly, is remaking the thumbnails. It's difficult this far after the fact.
So the goal for the next couple weeks, just like the last 3 recipe videos for her, all Super Bowl football theme and snack foods and like appetizers and that kind of stuff. So because we're going to be working towards the Super Bowl coming up in 2 weeks, that's kind of what we're working on.
Right.
Because we got a lot of really good stuff that not many people saw.
I think I have 2 more videos that are like appetizer based and like Super Bowl kind of thing.
Yeah. And then we'll start working in some new stuff too, you know.
Pinky says, I'm hoping one day to go on a trip with my hubby in the big truck again soon.
I'm trying to see what that guy's doing. because he wasn't driving.
That'd be fun to go riding with your husband in the big truck.
I've always said, like,
that'd be a good job for you.
If you were able to, drop and run and leave everything
Mm-hmm.
behind for a while and just get in a big truck and drive and go.
Mm-hmm. Alex says this time next week, guys, John will be gambling. I mean, looking around the food show.
It's still, as far as I'm concerned, things are still up in the air. A couple days ago, I thought we were going to be canceling and not going because of COVID. Things weren't clearing up as quick as I thought, and then there were some technical issues with how long you have to quarantine and how long after, and where Jamie's still out of school. Maddie will start back Monday. Jamie's still out of school, even though he never had COVID. But it's just time frames are working out, so he has to have his quarantine time after we're done being. It's stupid. It's so stupid. But
he's never even been sick,
right,
or symptomatic or anything.
But we are concerned that I was concerned that he wouldn't be back in school, and if he wasn't in school, there'd be nobody to watch him. Nobody to watch him means we're staying home.
Yeah.
So it's still not 100% in my mind. Everything we booked is canceled, is refundable. So up until
we have till the day before to cancel.
Yeah. So up until Friday, it's in the air.
Kristen says visit Idaho. We have.
Yep.
We loved Idaho.
I forgot about Idaho.
Seriously considered moving there.
We were very, very close to making an offer on home. Was it Nampa?
It was in Nampa.
Nampa,
which is where Kristen lives.
Yeah.
So
we visited one time, and then we came back, and we were working with the realtor, and we toured homes. And we had a proposal and an offer ready to run to sign, but we didn't. We loved the property, we loved the house price,
and I loved the house, but it was just a weird situation.
It was the layout was really odd.
It had 3 bedrooms, and each bedroom was on a different floor.
Yeah.
And Jamie was only 4 at that time. 3?
Yeah, they were little.
And I was like, I don't know if we could do him on a full separate floor.
And the upstairs, which was like the master, didn't have a bathroom, so you'd have to go up the stairs all the time.
Yeah, it was a weird setup. Great property. Like, I'm sad about that house still sometimes.
Oh, it backed up to an elementary school
with an acre,
little pond
down the street from the high school.
So it just didn't work. Just didn't work out. We didn't love it enough.
Kristen said it's so great here. The mountains and everything is nice. Great weather. Timothy says, as a fellow 49er fan, let's hope Jimmy G shows up. Fingers crossed.
That's been the thing, yeah. Beating a team 3 times in a year, the way they've been playing, it's good. I don't know. We'll see.
Bonnie says, oh, I see. You're editing them. Yep, gotta re-edit them, the videos.
Yep.
Kristen says, I love the Super Bowl ads. Me too. That's the only thing I watch. I don't give a crap about the football. Katie said, I can send your live video to Lily's kids' YouTube, and she's in her room watching it now.
Oh, nice.
Well, cool. Hi, Lily.
Well, hi, other Lily.
Oh, my connection to the server timed out. That's weird.
All right, so our in Bermuda Triangle, as it was called, we may lose connection anytime. Guys, bear with us. We can't connect live streams on the road. It's dangerous.
He says, this year Folklorama is on in Winnipeg. Looking forward to going to it. It's in August in Winnipeg, Canada.
Nice.
Kay says hi.
Hello there. I was actually looking at a couple of concerts too, but they're selling out really fast. People are itching to get out and do them.
Yep.
Playing in Sacramento and Season Top.
Paul is on.
What's up, Paul?
Says hi, everyone. Hope you're all well.
Yep, doing all right. Good to see you.
Kristen says, same with my mom. Just last year, she was going to move here from Nevada, but nope, because it's crazy. Bye. Yeah, Idaho. Saw you. Joe says, hi. Hope you're all well.
Hello, Joe, and we're doing all right.
Joe says, how is the weather where you are? Had any...
In the afternoons.
Paul has tore some ligaments in his ankle while he was out indoor hand gliding in a swimming pool. That is crazy. I hope until the getting hurt part.
Right.
Alex is saying, hope you're here soon, Paul. Ouch, Paul. Gotta be careful, Paul. My comments are freezing here.
Yeah, bear with us. The internet's giving us a hard time.
Yes. Mine is spinning, spinning, spinning. Come on. Come on, you can do it.
We'll try again. We're live. We're still there. Are we back? It says we're live here.
Yeah, I think we are. Yeah, Katie said, oh no, the internet, it's broken. Oh, that's like, oh no, our table, it's broken.
Okay. Oh, let's see. You know, we can talk about
What?
that we've discovered since our last live stream.
What?
No spoiler alert for season 4 because we haven't got there yet. But we're going to start tonight. What was the Paramount? Is that what the channel was originally? And now you can catch reruns on Peacock.
Yeah, we're watching it on Peacock. I don't know what it runs on.
Man, we love that show.
Yeah, it's a great show.
We've been watching the heck out of it since we were home last week.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, because we couldn't dash.
Right.
So we haven't dashed in like 2 months.
It's a long time since we went dashing. The extra money's nice, but I don't miss it.
Right. We may go to doing it only every once in a while. I haven't done the taxes from it yet, so we'll see how that works out
Well,
too.
it's probably actually beneficial for you to take a break for a while because then your yearly income drops and then you're not making enough to be worth much, you know?
Right. But I did set aside quite a bit of money to deal with taxes.
All right, so we're still good?
It seems to be. Let's see, Pinky says, I might have relatives in England. My grandmother was born there. Her maiden name was Archer.
Nice.
Katie says, have you watched Ghost yet? Nope. I saw you and Susan talking about that. I have no idea what that is. Kristen says, I want HBO Max. I think the package we have like every channel possible. Yeah. We don't use many of them, but it's just alright, whatever. Oh, and I had to have it for Outlander. I had to get stars. Oh, apparently Ghost has a UK version and now an American version.
Oh, nice.
Sprout says, do you have a gun? And then Matt said, this is a family channel.
No, technically I do not own any firearms.
He has a BB gun, an air gun.
Yeah, we have a Red Ryder BB gun. Owning firearms in California is difficult. Owning firearms in our specific county is even more difficult. Owning firearms with Jessica running a daycare in our home is even more difficult. Financially, it's just not worth it.
Right.
It's a pain in the butt.
Here.
But all the bad guys got them.
Exactly. So Indiana Cryptid has sent us a super chat.
Cool, super chat. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Hey all, how goes it? Excellent.
We're excellent. Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Yes, we do. Oh, your mom says you cut out. What's your new favorite show?
Oh, Yellowstone. Yellowstone. Binge watching the heck out of it. It's a Kevin Costner show. It is a good one.
It is. Lots of twists and turns, and you're like, who's the bad guy in this show?
So
I think they're all kind of bad.
So I'll say it again, no spoilers.
Yeah,
we
don't
have
spoil
not,
season 4.
We have not watched season 4 yet. We just finished season 3 last night. But I'm assuming by the end of next weekend we'll have caught up with season 4.
And then we'll have to start watching 1883.
Right, and then we'll watch 1883 with Tim McGraw and Faith Hill.
Kristen said not a California thing, but in Idaho.
Yep. I mean, I would if I could. As far as guns go, it is a pain. It's a big hassle.
Alex says, I'll see if I can find it on platforms over there. You should see if you can find the British version. Hopefully they're just as good as each other of that ghost show.
Yeah, we'll have to check it out.
Indiana said, I'm working as always. It seems like. Katie said, it literally cut out again as soon as you spoke. But we got it.
It doesn't like the word Yellowstone?
I guess. Pinky says, my favorite show is Heartland. It's a Canadian drama. I think I've heard of that one too. Oh, my throat is tickling. Gabriel Gonzalez says, yo, what's up, Big John?
Yo, what's up?
Matt says, I binged a Netflix series called Archive 81. Was odd, but a satisfying ending. I never heard of that one.
I don't really get into shows very often. That takes a lot.
I watch shows all the time because Mondays I sit and do laundry. So I always need something to sit and watch while I'm folding laundry.
Well, I started to watch Yellowstone years ago when it was actually going on. But it wasn't the first season, and I was just so lost.
Okay.
I was like, I could dig this show, but I am watching it now, and I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
So I stopped watching because I knew I would have to do it from the beginning. And I'm glad we did.
Indiana said, I watched Ozark, and while not kid-friendly, it was intense. Katie says, Joe looked it up. He wants to watch it too.
It's really not that kid-friendly either, Yellowstone. It's not horrible.
I think she was talking about that ghost show.
Oh, Ghost.
The UK one. Matt says, I spend more time trying to find a show to watch than actually watching one. Yeah, that can be difficult, actually. Kristen said, I like YouTube more than Netflix, but I'll watch Netflix when I'm bored. Sprout says, if Yellowstone erupts, are you all toast?
Maybe. We'd be on the edge of it.
Yeah.
Our location is kind of one of those things that we're like, if San Francisco had a nuclear bomb dropped on it, we'd be okay. But close.
Right.
If Yellowstone had a big massive blow up, because it would take that whole section of the country out, we'd be all right, but it'd be close.
Yeah. He says, can't wait to get to see my nephew and family again.
Nice.
Katie said, I don't watch shows often either, but Ghost was hilarious, and currently watching Pen 15, not family friendly. Both have me rolling with laughter. Indiana said, where are y'all headed, or is it a surprise?
No, we're heading up to Jessica's parents. It was her mom's birthday last weekend, but because we were all sick, we couldn't see her. So we are heading up there today. We've got the new flat top tabletop cooker that they got us for Christmas, and a bunch of meat and veggies. So we're going to get up there and have a nice lunch and relax. So.
Sprout said, I watched a documentary on Yellowstone, and the wildlife is amazing. Yellowstone is a really cool place. I went there with my family after I graduated high school, and it's fascinating. We got to drive down the road in front of or behind a herd of buffalo. They were migrating on the roads. That was really cool.
I've never been. So.
That's we need to go there.
Well, let's go.
All the summer. All the hot springs and things like that are also crazy. Old Faithful. Man said, didn't Yellowstone go up in the movie 2012? Probably one of those.
Probably.
Pinky said, I'm a great auntie to 3, 2 girls and a boy. Indiana said, wow, had a great time.
Will do.
Katie got Good Mythical Morning merch for
Nice.
Black Friday.
Nice.
That's it. Is Maddie in the car? Yes, she's behind me. Right there.
There's Maddie. Hi, Maddie.
Katie just got the book of Mythicality too. Funny to read. watch them occasionally,
Yeah.
but not full time.
Ugh, I'm tired. So we got a lot of cool fast food stuff coming up. Lots of options. Lots of McDonald's has a whole bunch of new stuff of like their secret menu hacks that they're putting out. So Del Taco, we're gonna be working with Del Taco again coming up, which I'm excited about too.
There's a new pizza out there.
There's a new pizza out there, so like we may have to take over a full week of just fast food stuff to be able to stay in the loop and not get behind on stuff.
Interesting.
The pizza looked good too, super spicy.
Yeah, it looks like indigestion and heartburn. Matt said the Batman pizza looked really nice. It was quite tasty. I like that calzone anyways.
Yeah.
Because it's a nice mix of the red sauce and the white sauce on there. Just something totally different.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah, sorry. There were 3 of us, and there wasn't quite as much left as normal.
There was like
We went and did it literally for lunch.
yeah, it was like an edge of a crust. I was like, thanks guys, but hey, they had to do the work. So
Sorry.
yep.
So Alex says he doesn't know if it's everywhere, but he heard that McDonald's is releasing a chicken Big Mac in the UK.
Interesting.
That would probably be really good. Matt said, but a 3-hour movie, it better be good. I know, right? That Batman movie's supposed to be 3 hours
That's what I
long.
read. That's crazy. And who is Batman now?
Robert Pattinson.
She knows that because she's a Robert Pattinson fan.
Is that the vampire guy?
Yeah.
That's Edward.
Scissorhands?
No.
Cullen.
Kristen said, I would get it only because I seen your video. I do that a lot. Yeah, well, that's the point. That's what we're trying to do.
It was kind of like, should we go do this pizza?
I know. He was like, well, this is dumb. We've already done this
It's
pizza.
just a pizza.
But now it's cool looking.
I'm like, it's getting the press. We got to do it. That's how it works.
So we're reviewing the shape, not the quality.
Exactly. You're not reviewing a pizza from Caesar, pepperoni pizza from Little Caesars. You're reviewing the Batman calzone.
Exactly. Brianna Fontnot says, yes, I got the Batman pizza last night. It was good.
Nice.
Yep. Katie said, Isleton or Walnut Cove? Walnut Cove. No, she said Cove. Then, now we're in Lock, technically.
Lock.
Who did you realize was from Lock?
Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah. No, the other guy from Tremors. The guy who owned the market.
Yeah. Yeah. What's his name?
I can't think of his name right now.
It was the guy from Big Trouble in Little China and Tremors.
He wasn't from here. He retired here, right? Or was he from here
originally?
And then retired here?
Yeah.
Okay. Kristen said McDonald's has stepped their game up here, if you ask me. They were good for once the other day. Oh, that's nice.
I'm actually annoyed at the new marketing thing that they're this new.
Yeah, we'll discuss it more when we do their thing.
Yeah.
Do the review.
Like, it has potential to be really cool promotion, but they're not doing it right. It annoys me.
Yeah. Pinky says there's a lot of good restaurants in Winnipeg, Canada. You should visit someday, but in the summertime.
Yeah, I would choose summer too. But there's so much in this country we need to see. So much.
Yes. Alex says it's funny we all think 3-hour movies are too long, yet we'll binge watch an entire season of shows on Netflix, which can be like 9 or 10-hour movies. Yeah.
But here's the thing: if I could sit in my in my house shorts and undershirt with no shoes on.
Yep. Matt said, "Oh, he got eaten." Yes, that guy, the guy who got eaten from.
Yes. Yeah, he lives in the he used to live in that town right there.
Kenny's Takeout said, "Been a minute since I got you live."
Hey, good to see you.
And Matt said, "Wax on, wax off." Sprout said, "How old are your kids?" Maddie, how old are you?
14.
Jamie, how old are you?
9.
There you go.
Almost 10.
Almost 10.
January, February, March, April, May. Yeah.
Katie said, Joe asked, is it Victor Wong? He played Walter Chang. Yes.
Yes. Not Miyagi.
But he was too, right?
I'm just gonna say I don't know because I don't want to.
Walter Chang is the guy from Tremors.
Yes.
Mr. Miyagi, I don't know his real name.
Correct.
He was also from here.
Was he?
I think so, right?
I don't know that.
I thought we decided that too.
I think I'm getting confused.
Are you confusing the two?
And I'm trying to be woke and not do that. So I'm just gonna say I don't know. To be respectful.
Pat Morio. Where is he from? What? Morita.
I actually caught a bunch of those movies a couple weeks ago too while I was homesick.
Okay. Mr. Miyagi
Yes.
was born in Isleton.
Okay.
He died in Las Vegas.
Okay. There we go.
So, okay, he is local to this area.
All right. So we drove past that one 10 minutes ago. So I was talking about the movie Tremors. So I watched a bunch of those while I was homesick on COVID too. Man, those movies are horrible.
The first one is passing. It's still kind of like...
No. The first one's fantastic. The second one's passing. Barely.
Okay.
Anything past that was garbage.
Kristen said, yes, I'll spend hours on a Netflix show binge watch. You will. Guilty.
Yep.
Pinky says, I gotta say goodbye, everyone. I have to clean the apartment up. Have an awesome time with the family.
All right, Pinky, good to see you.
Sprout says, I have 4, 7, and 12-year-olds.
Nice.
Matt says, oh, I need to rewatch Tremors now.
Yes, he did.
Tremors 20.
Yeah, there was one that went back in time to like, but it was the same guy. It was the same bird. The gun nut. It was the same guy, but in like 1885 or whatever. It's like, how do you explain that?
Yeah. That one was weird. I couldn't even watch that one with you.
It's like, oh, it's a great grandfather. Yeah, but it's the same actor.
Yep.
Come on now.
Tom says, could you shout out our cat Inky? She always meows when she hears the intro to a video.
Inky? The cat's name is Inky?
Is it a black cat?
Better be.
Right?
Although a white cat named Inky would be kind of funny too.
Yeah.
Because of the irony.
That's true. Sprout says, I very rarely watch TV as I'm too busy modding 5 channels.
Nice.
Kenny's Takeouts, I've been enjoying your new channel. Thank you for checking us out. And hopefully I'll get more videos over there soon.
Yep. And hopefully soon, barbecue season's coming up pretty quick. I think we're going to start running a barbecue channel too. Same concept. We run in some older stuff to get that traction. And then we're going to start working on new programming for it too. So.
Matt says, Bert, he's crazy, LOL. Kristen said, hi, Inky.
The road is bumpy.
It is.
Bear with us. So, yeah, as of now, we'll be in Las Vegas next week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Travel days, Saturday and Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll be home. Looking forward to it. Like I said, there's some variables still that things may have to adjust or change. I don't know.
Yep, we shall see. Alex has linked to the Let's Get Cooking channel.
Whose channel's that?
What?
Let's Get Cooking. That's your channel.
Oh yeah, that's what he said. Jess's channel. Give it some love and a sub.
There we go. Thank you.
Matt says, I've still not seen the new Spider-Man. I know you have. No spoilers. Problem is, I saw a trailer. Oh, a spoiler review on YouTube. Dang it.
I hate that.
Do that.
Yeah, I hate that. It was a good movie.
It was good.
I'm not like a big comic book guy.
You're not a superhero movie
Not a superhero movie fan. Because I hated reading even comic books. I didn't read comic books. Well, it just wasn't my thing,
So what?
Right.
You can still enjoy the movies.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, I'm not like, ooh, it's coming out. But if I watch it, I'll enjoy it.
I like all the superhero movies, honestly.
I have no problem with them. I just,
But see, you you're kind of anti the movies though, because you feel like you need to watch them all, but they're kind of standalone movies. You don't have to watch them all.
Sometimes I agree with that. Sometimes, where it's like, okay, I was cool with the original Spider-Man and Tobey Maguire, and then after that, I was like, okay, I don't care anymore.
Do you know what I just realized because of this last one is that
Careful.
It's not a spoiler, I don't think,
All right,
because if you've seen the other ones and you've seen Tom Holland as Spider-Man,
Okay.
only Tobey Maguire was the only one who could actually shoot web out of his arm.
Right.
I didn't realize that. Like, I didn't pay enough attention, I guess, in the other Spider-Man movies.
I never watched
That theirs was all their suit doing that.
Yeah, I never watched any of the other ones other than Tobey, so.
Right, so that was weird to me.
Yeah.
Kenny says, I did miss the Cookie Wednesday, but I understand not getting views. Kristen said, I feed the stray cats sometimes. They're black and white with gray and yellow and look mixed, and I love giving them food when I can.
Nice.
Alex said, I want to see the new Ghostbusters movie, but I hated the one from a few years ago.
Okay, let's.
Alex says, I love the originals, though.
The originals are great. I'm not going to say anything about. It has. I'm trying to be careful here and be tactful. The women version sucked, but it had nothing to do. Like the actresses are great. They're funny. I'm all good with it. I thought that movie was horrible.
I thought it was decent. It just didn't really flow with the other movies.
That's why I didn't like it.
Yeah.
It
was just like.
It was like a cheap ripoff.
It was like redoing it. Yeah, you know what? It kind of is like that when you see like the Disney movie and then you see the one that's from another country.
Yeah.
And then it's not Aladdin, but it's the Genie's Lamp or something. They give it a weird name.
Right.
But it's really trying to be the same story.
So like if you didn't like the other version,
just ignore it.
Ignore
continue
completely.
on.
Continue on.
Because this one feeds into all the originals.
Yes. Beautifully. It was a fantastic movie.
It was great. And you gotta stay till the end, the very end.
Very, very, very end.
That says it's available to watch now, Alex. I may do exactly that. Bonnie said you're back. Must have been spinning at some point. Matt says, yeah, 100%. The 2016 one was a blah, 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 blah. Katie said, right, well, I haven't said. Oh, Katie was telling Kristen, because they're both Good Mythical Morning fans, that her cat is named Link after Rhett and Link, and Simon's middle name is Rhett. And Kristen was like, I love that. Do Rhett and Link know? They should. Katie said she hadn't said anything, but have my pet's name on the wheel now, so she might try to submit it for that. That'd be funny. I feel like we've watched a lot of movies and TV lately, a lot more than normal.
Because we've been stuck in the house for a month.
Yeah, that's true.
From Christmas vacation to
And then we
COVID.
discovered that theater with the super comfy seats.
Oh yeah, there's a movie theater that's a 20-minute drive, 30-minute drive that has full lean back recliners.
That's pretty cool.
And on Tuesdays they run a $6 ticket promotion, so a little bit of a more of a drive, but the seats are super comfy and it's cheap.
Yep. And it's never crowded.
Right.
When we went to see Ghostbusters, there was only one other group in the whole theater.
Yeah, and they sat right next to us.
Yeah, that was weird too. People do that. Katie said, I really miss the boys on the weekends when they don't come visit. Lily has no chill. Oh, Kenny Seiko said, just tried the new Little Debbie's ice cream. Some were good, some okay.
Oh, I'm excited for those too.
Matt says, what was the final outcome of the electric car date? It is totally fixed.
Yep.
We got that fixed, what, just after Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
They had it for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, so we got in that accident, not our fault. It was a hit and run.
No
Well,
it got done as an uninsured
motorist was the claim.
because we got their license plate number.
Yep.
If we had done it as hit and run, we would have had to do the deductible,
Yep.
which was $500.
Yep.
But because we were able to run it as uninsured motorist, we didn't have to pay a single thing.
Yep.
And they fixed everything.
Luckily, we had the license plate for the other car, which really saved us. And then they fixed it up, good as new, and it's perfectly fine.
Back to normal.
Yep.
Have we ever told them that the day before I cracked the
Then you
grill?
rear into somebody,
That I
cracked the grill.
rear-ended the guy in front of me?
No, I don't think we told the community here.
Yeah, so I cracked the grill and like exchanged information with the guy. It was totally my fault. I felt bad, but he braked heck of a sudden, so it happened.
So Jess was able to buy a new grill.
But he didn't turn it into his insurance, and I turned it into mine just in case. But I ended up closing mine because he didn't do anything with it. So I was
Right.
like, I'm not gonna pay to get this cracked grill fixed.
Right.
But I was able to buy one on eBay for like $90, and then when they did the other repairs, the shop installed it for me for free.
Yeah, they just put the new one in.
Yeah, it was super cool.
And it's a lot better looking than the last one,
Yeah.
so it's pretty cool.
So that was really awesome.
Long story short,
It worked out great.
the car's 100%, and we haven't dashed with it
Right?
in months. So,
Matt said, nice. Glad it sort of went in your favor.
yeah.
Katie said, haha, yes. Kenny said, do you still do Uber and DoorDash? We haven't since Thanksgiving, basically.
Yeah, you know, things happened where it was like, we're going to take Thanksgiving week off, and then we're going to...
Well, and then the car went in.
And then
so
the
we were
car
off.
went in, so we were out of a car, and then it
And
was...
then it was Christmas, and I was like, I'm not dashing around Christmas.
And then there was a time where the semester was ending, so we really had to focus with Maddie
Right. on homework.
on homework and assignments and making sure everything was done, so she would pass all of her classes.
Yep.
And then it's like Christmas vacation, and then it's like...
He was like, I want a vacation too,
COVID, yeah,
dang it.
and then COVID was here, and
Right.
a million excuses.
Yep. And then we just haven't dashed. So
Yeah,
maybe some point soon. Maybe in February.
yeah.
Kristen said, love it. Yeah, we were very fortunate. It all worked out really well.
Yeah, we're lucky and fortunate we didn't get shot while we got
Right.
a picture of the license plate,
Yeah,
too.
that was awesomeness. Like, I've said it, but maybe I really do need to do it. We gotta put like a camera in the cars and just keep them all the time instead of just occasionally. So I've made for some interesting footage. I'll put that crap up on YouTube.
Right.
Joe said, aren't you supposed to dash through the snow during the holidays? Yeah, no thanks. If it was snowing,
Dashing.
I wouldn't be dashing.
In a boat.
I did order from DoorDash when I was quarantined. And you know what? I have to say that I am not allowed to order meat through DoorDash anymore when they do the shopping because nobody knows what meat is.
Nobody's allowed to buy meat from me.
Right.
It doesn't work.
I ordered through the app tri-tip and I said don't replace, don't substitute, either get the whole tri-tip or nothing. Why did the guy buy the sliced up tri-tip steaks? That's not what I wanted.
No, and they're not anywhere
And it's
near
not the same.
No.
I was like, oh my gosh, dude. I said don't replace. And he didn't even ask, he just did it. And it's like, no wonder people hate DoorDash if this is the way you do it. Because that's not right. And then the time before that, I ordered some pork. And it was supposed to be the boneless country ribs. I don't know, but they bought me something weird.
Yeah,
It was
not
not
right.
what I ordered. And they bought me 2 packages of pork, and one was okay. It was like sliced up pork shoulder, but the other one was pork chops,
Right.
which wasn't even close to what I ordered.
Right,
So
not
I
even
don't
the same
know.
fit from the pig.
I don't even know. And like maybe I'm just more observant or better or like
Yeah, and I'm a meat snob, so I
it
know.
was like this isn't what this person ordered. Why would I get it for them? Oh, Kristen said, I just hope everyone is happy and healthy. Yes, yes,
Yep.
yes. Natalie says, hello, how are you and family?
Hello,
You
Natalie.
probably won't remember me. I haven't been on here in over a year. Welcome back,
I recognize the name,
right?
but good to see you, no matter how long you've been away. Always good to see you.
Kristen said, me too, but I'm always watching. Number one YouTube family right here. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Matt says, smash the like button, everyone.
There we go. We are on a road trip. We're heading up to see Jessica's parents. Her mom's birthday was last weekend, but we've all been sick with COVID. So we're all good and healthy, and it's time to go visit. So we're getting out.
Your Gmail's out of storage again, John.
Yeah, we're probably not going to be on too much longer. We probably will get into another iffy area. And if we just drop connection, you'll know why. That's just how it works on the road. So bear with us.
Yep. Why does mine say that there's only one person in here? That's so weird.
I got 23 on mine.
It's so strange that it says that. Katie said, are they having the Chinese New Year parade? They probably are.
Which one?
I don't know.
Because we've done the one up here. I don't know. San Francisco's is going this year.
Right. And did the one up at my parents get canceled last year or the year before? They canceled one year.
Yeah.
And it was like the first time ever. Barbara says, hello, my friends.
Hello, Barbara.
Oh, did you already answer, Kenny, where we're going?
Heading up to Marysville, California to see Jessica's parents.
Kristen says 27 on mine. Natalie said I used to watch in the Lulu days.
Yeah. We missed that name and that
Right.
friendship.
Exactly. Matt said Lulu, bless her.
Yep.
Natalie says, is Paul still the same? Pretty much. Gotta love him.
Yep.
He did hurt his ankle, so hopefully he's off here. Said, what happened to Lulu?
Lulu passed away.
I don't remember if we ever addressed it on here.
We did. We talked about it
Briefly on
live.
the
We
live.
talked about it in a regular video too. But you know, we didn't know a ton of stuff, and we weren't trying to blast her and everything. But she was one of our early mods. She was with us from the early days of the channel, and she'd sent us stuff and goodies before, and we were friends, and yeah, she did pass away. It seems like forever ago, quite honestly. It's probably
Right,
at least,
it really does.
at least over a year and a half, maybe even.
I think so. Taylor says, hey guys, any more UK snack hauls coming soon?
Not that I know of. See, the thing is those have all been sent from other people. We don't have too much access to things on our own here. It's always part of our plan because we do have a big group of friends here on the channel that are from that area, but you know, it's just worked out that people sent us so much stuff before.
Right.
And things are a little bit different these days.
Yep. David says, how far are you from Canada?
It would take us probably...
What, like 8 hours? 9 hours?
8 hours. It would take us 6 to get to the top of California right now.
That's true, huh? So maybe 12 hours? Get through.
I bet you would be closer to 20.
We just drove straight through.
Out of your way.
So we'd have to drive the rest of the way of California, then Oregon and Washington.
I actually Googled Yellowstone on a MapQuest to see how far it would be to drive.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, it's like a 12 or 13 hour.
Right.
So, and even to Yellowstone, you're not to the border yet. So
right.
It's probably a good 15 or 16 hours. Just drove straight up.
Yeah. Monique says Lulu was an amazing lady. Kristen said she was amazing.
Yep.
Barbara said, I'm crushed. I adored her. Kristen says, hi, Natalie. I remember you. How are you doing?
You see this group, man, this core.
Right, this is the core. This is the group.
The core of the channel.
Matt says, if Jess was driving, you'd be in Mexico by now. Wait, what does that mean? Like, because I don't know where I'm going?
That's funny.
I resemble that remark. Oh, it's not really bright. It's hard for me to see.
It's iffy through here with connection too, so.
Right? So we'll see. May or may not stay connected. Kristen says, yes, the core of the group is here. Yep, that's for sure. Barb said, well, we love you and family sticks together. Well, thank
Yeah,
you.
absolutely.
And Matt laughed along with tears, laughing tear gas. Matt says, this core group is amazing. It certainly is.
Love it.
Aunt Elaine is on. She says, hi, guys.
Hello, Aunt Elaine. Can you crack that for me, please?
Oh, perhaps. We've got these waters, and they're overly full.
Yeah. It's
So,
like,
you open them and they squirt on you. I don't understand the point of that.
there's something in there.
Huh?
You can't set it down. Put the lid off.
Simple.
Thanks. Teamwork.
Alex said, remember, won't be many more years before Maddie is behind the wheel.
Oh, good grief.
Oh, you shut up.
Who, him? Yeah, he needs to. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about Maddie driving.
Stop it.
What did you want to say? We don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Well, it'll be different these days. My dad's now an actual driving instructor, so she'll be able to get some really good inside information and training and
Yeah. Barbara said, well, that will be some terrifying, hysterically funny videos. Maddie learning to drive. Kristen said, no. I think she'll do fine.
she could have been finishing the song too. You know?
Oh, yeah, that's probably what it is. Having a very hard time reading my phone.
Yeah.
The angle of the sun sucks.
Yeah, we're probably gonna be done pretty soon here. Whoops, hey!
Oh, I can't see anything.
Well, there's a rodeo at the arena up here.
Oh, is there? Barbara says Jameson will be even funnier.
Yeah.
Matt says give us all a toot, John. And Katie said you and Joe yawned in unison. Jinx. That's funny. Alex said I don't think you can, but you did.
Not legally. It's not legal in California.
There was luckily nobody nearby. What the heck was
You can
that?
only use your horn to prevent an accident.
Yeah.
Man, we ended up staying up way later than I thought last night. We started watching Yellowstone and ended up running. I thought we were just gonna do one episode, then it turned into like 4.
I think it was 3, wasn't
I think
it?
it was 3.
We thought we only had 2 left of the season, but it ended up being 3, and I was like, we can't stop now.
Right.
You know how it builds to that like peak right at the last one of the season.
Yeah. Now I mentioned again the next season.
Right? Matt said naughty. We said honk if you're happy. Angeline said, where you headed?
We're heading up to Marysville to see Jessica's parents today.
My mom's birthday was last Friday.
Yeah.
And we couldn't go visit, so we're going
We're bringing our the big flat top, the tabletop cooker, and a bunch of thin meat. So we'll set it up and have lunch.
Yup. Safe travels for reals, you guys. Make me smile. Barbara said, wear your seatbelts. I think that I needed an anti-anxiety med for trying to teach my children to drive.
Yeah, that's. I don't know if I could do that.
No, I probably won't.
I'm talking about just in general, not even with our kids, but just
Right.
teaching other people in general.
Right.
Giving that control over to somebody while you're sitting there like a lame duck.
Well, at least in your dad's car, he has controls and things.
Right.
Brake 3, he has a
Right.
brake.
Yeah.
Like, both of these kids have driven the little gator around my parents.
That's
So,
true.
like, they have some experience. They know what a gas pedal and a brake is.
Yeah.
She doesn't like it, but I think she'll do fine at it. Matt says it's definitely been a happy life.
She's not driving.
Alex says, I'm a John. I don't have the patience to teach. Angeline said, yes, we did that too. Love Yellowstone. We ended up watching 3 in a row the first time.
Yep. We've now gone through 3 seasons in less than a week.
Right.
So we've been watching the heck out of it. Last weekend was pretty much all we did.
Yep.
Last round of everyone getting, running through COVID and stuff. It's like nothing better to do.
Yeah, can't go out. Barbara says Yellowstone is amazing. Both the movie, the show, and the place.
Yep. All right, guys. So let's start wrapping up here. We've got Del Taco coming up. We got new McDonald's stuff coming up. We got a spicy pizza that's on my agenda. We've got hot sauces to taste test. We've got new pancakes and new syrup to taste test.
Yes, I got another pancake mix.
We were able to, Jess was able to find the Fruity Pebbles pancakes and the Fruity Pebbles syrup.
It was funny, for a while they only had the mix but not the syrup, and it was like, no, we gotta get both.
So we got some cool, exciting stuff coming up. Del Taco's working with us again, so they're going to be buying us our food for the video, which is always exciting.
We should be doing a box of bread stuff soon too.
We've got connected with a bread company, a whole grain, higher end, not even like expensive.
It's sourdough bread
Yeah. So
and pastas.
So yeah, we got connected with the new company we're going to start working with. I guess I could tell you guys now we've lost Munchpack.
Yeah.
We're no longer, we're technically affiliates.
We're still affiliates, so if people watch our older videos and order through our link, we'll still get credit for them.
But
Munchpack has discontinued the sending out free boxes.
right. So we wouldn't be getting the free box every month. So I mean we're doing them a favor by pitching their product. I'm not going to spend the money to do it.
Right.
Bottom line. Doesn't make good business sense.
Right. Matt says plenty to look forward to. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
I am sad about that Munchpack thing because I love those boxes. The views were good. People love that content, but it's not worth it to me financially.
Angeline said Katie got us watching Ghost as well.
Nice.
Kristen says my oldest daughter is 17, going to be 18 this October. Yikes, I'm scared.
Yeah. I always freak out when I realize how old Maddie is.
I know, right?
Every
Her
time.
going into high school this year was like a holy crap moment.
Yeah.
Like, how can I have a high school age child? That's
Right.
awesome. I just graduated. Alex says, well, you guys enjoy the belated birthday festivities and have a great weekend, and
Thank you.
we'll catch you all on the next
There
one.
we go.
Katie said Joe's boys are 21, 14, 11, and Lily is 4.
Gold cap.
Kristen said, right? It's crazy. Yep.
All right. Can you reach that X?
I actually cannot because my seatbelt is locked up. Like, this is as far as I can reach.
So we may not be able to leave because I don't think we can reach the eggs. I actually can. I can do it right there. So, all right, guys.
Matt's son Taylor is 16 in March.
Nice.
Barbara says to everyone that adores the family, to everyone that is here, God bless you all.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Said,
you.
right, it's crazy. Natalie says, you too, Barbara. Kristen said, me and hubby been together since 2002. Matt says,
That's
safe
true.
travels, guys.
Typically 01, right?
Yeah, 2001.
Started dating at the end of 2001.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right.
21 years ago.
Gosh. Oh, that's a long time. Kristen says, I adore everyone here. Thank you, thank you. I love you guys all too. We appreciate you.
I'm going to hit that X in just a second. I just have to be in a good, safe position to be able to reach that far and hit that button. All right, guys.
Says bye-bye all.
Bye.
Bye.
Missed it.
You did, you missed it.
Missed it. Missed it again. Stink.
Bye.
There we go.
Now you gotta hit the
Now I gotta
okay.
hit the okay. All right, bye.